have time for side missions. Or maybe this side mission.
What's this guy want?
Hey. This seems important.
Treasure?
Treasure? Dude, fuck Princess Elise. Let's get a treasure.
I agree. What kind of treasure do you think it is?
I don't know. Probably a good one. But I think after we get the treasure, we absolutely have to go to the White Acropolis.
I mean, it's kind of important.
Yeah. No more dilly-dallying. We're gonna get the treasure, and then we're gonna save the princess.
Alright. Understandable.
Okay. No more dilly-dallying. After we do this, we've gotta save the princess.
I mean, Robotnik is really waiting for us.
Eggman.
Eggman's really waiting for us.
His name is Eggman.
Sorry.
Dr. Thaddeus Eggman. Don't give him ridiculous, stupid names like Robotnik.
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus. It's canon.
That was Ivo.
No. Thaddeus. So Antonio is charging us with the mission of the challenges to get the treasure.
Okay.
So let's get that treasure.
Something about flying, so I'm guessing you're using tails?
Well, you see, it's 3 musketeers.
Uh-huh.
How many characters do we have with us right now?
We have 3.
3.
We have one that's fast.
Mm-hmm.
We have one that flies, and we have one that
Punches
people.
Yeah. So what do you think Sonic's gonna do?
I think he's gonna run.
What do you think Knuckles is gonna do?
Punch.
What do you think he's gonna punch?
A rock?
Okay then. Tails, Knuckles.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna punch a rock.
Well, they did say rock crushing strength, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I usually,
So how's this relevant to the treasure?
well, you've got to complete these challenges to get the treasure.
Really?
You've never seen instances where you have to
Tails
challenges.
controls look shitty. I'm really sorry. Tails.
They're really bad.
Ugh.
Usually I'm able to do this a little bit easier. For some reason, in both of my other playthroughs, where I've, tried to actually beat the game, I have played this side mission. I don't even know why. It's not fun, but
Well, maybe you have
that.
that goal of 100%ing.
Yeah, I guess maybe I should add on 100% completion goal to this LP. I really don't want to, but I feel like we should do that. Which means we've got to S rank every single side quest,
Including the apples.
including the apples. Did you watch the 20-minute video I did where I attempted to S rank that?
I didn't.
Good. Don't watch that video. If you're
Oh.
watching this video and you haven't watched the apple video, please don't watch that video.
What was the most you got?
I got an A.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some precision.
I was pretty close. But someone posted a glitch, so I'm going to do the glitch and get the S rank in that Apple video.
Sounds pretty cool.
I'm excited. I'm going to dance on the grave of some apples, which I guess would be an apple tree. Check out that slowdown.
I know. I was about to say, is that Knuckles or... So, I mean, why must you punch these rocks? Why can't you just walk around them?
Because we've got to smash these rocks to prove we're one of the 3 musketeers of Soliana.
Oh, is that the way it works?
Yeah. Also, who put these fucking rocks here anyway? Did that old man just roll out a bunch of boulders?
Well,
These
some of
aren't
them
here
are
normally.
loose. Some of them are loose, and some of them are in a caution zone.
Yeah. What's going on here? I don't understand. I mean, I know there's a lot of things in Sonic 06 that don't make sense, but, I mean, come on, game. Where are these boulders coming from?
That's a lot of boulders.
Yeah. I mean, these boulders might belong to someone. So yeah, this is exciting. It's a high skill challenge.
I feel like That's the last match, right?
This is, yeah, this really tests your skills.
Well, Knuckles is really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, and then now I know how to play as Knuckles.
How's he
punch him
control?
against boulders. Kind of like shit.
Alright, so next is Sonic, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have to do combat with Knuckles, he controls fairly well. But once you enter combat, it controls like shit.
Mm.
There is a section with Knuckles coming up a little later in the game that gives people a lot of problems because you have to fly around and activate some floating orbs. And it's honestly really easy to control until you get to the point where you have to actually activate the boulders by attacking them.
Uh-huh.
And then it's kind of a crapshoot.
I know there's a problem with Knuckles in this game where he gets stuck to the wall, but I imagine that will happen to you later.
It's all you, Sonic.
Okay, so
It's all you.
how do we know where we're supposed to run?
Oh. Well, the rings help.
The rings do help, but
I thought I just saw a spring, but
there is also a spring there. That spring will not take you in a direction you want to go.
really?
Like, how do you know that you're supposed to be going this way? Like, how do I know I'm supposed to go right here? There's nothing indicating that. Granted, there's no challenge to this once you know where you're going, because you just run through the town and you can easily make it there in far less than the time limit, but there's nothing indicating where you're supposed to go, or really even what you're supposed to do.
I was about to say, why wouldn't you go for the spring? It looked like the rings were leading to the spring.
Yeah, and that's what I did the first time I played this game. I don't know why I felt compelled to do this stupid Three Musketeers challenge, but I did.
Well,
And
you're about to get treasure.
I am about to get treasure, so check out this amazing treasure.
Alright. I'm excited. Look at those people, they're so happy.
And no, this is the treasure of Soliana.
Look at the two kids in the bottom left.
Look at that guy behind the sword.
Too easy. No sweat.
So you got an A.
Yeah, so our treasure is 1,000 rings.
What? Is that...
That is the treasure of Soliana.
This is the biggest disappointment.
The treasure of Soliana. 800 rings. Okay, so let's go to the White Acropolis.
Okay, yeah. It sounds like it's time to save the princess, you know?
It's time to save the princess. We've just got to do it. No more dilly-dallying. We've got to save the princess.
Alright.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go save the princess.
Ooh,
What?
lasers.
Lasers? Open the cave gate. Okay. Let's do that. How do you think we got to do that?
Push a button?
Push a button. That's a good guess. What if I said the answer is fight enemies?
What would that have to do with opening a gate?
I don't know. And think about this.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
If Eggman just didn't spawn these enemies, unless we could glitch through that gate,
That's a hell of a slide.
how would we get here? And didn't Eggman invite us? Doesn't Eggman want us to come so we can give him the Chaos Emeralds? Why is he being such a dick? So check out this slide move, huh?
I know, it's awesome. Well, I imagine that he feels like you might try to do something he doesn't want you to do.
Yeah.
So he wants the robots to kill you and take your emerald also. Kind of makes sense.
Then why did he send us that invitation? This is kind of a dick move by a guy who seemed like he was a legit guy.
No.
Has he done this kind of thing before?
That was
Yes.
incredible.
Oh. Oh.
You knew this. Nice S rank.
So Eggman's like a bad man.
He's a really bad person.
I was confused because I really like eggs. You could call me an Eggman. There's a farm stand down the street that sells fresh eggs, jumbo fresh eggs. They're wonderful. So a lot of people I know call me the Eggman.
Really?
No, but
Cuckoo Cachoo?
you could.
I hate eggs.
I really like eggs.
I do
There's a
not.
secret room here. Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
What's
Whoa.
going on here?
Well, Knuckles, you said there's a secret room. Let's check that out instead of hurrying to the White Acropolis.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
Check it out. It's a secret room.
What's with the map? Is this like a military thing?
I have no fucking clue.
I got a silver coin.
I think it might appear in one of the flashbacks, but it makes no sense why it would be there.
Oh wait, wasn't like Silver in that room with the laptop and everything with Blaze, or was it not that room?
Maybe that's that room. It doesn't feel like that's that room. It
That's
feels
because
like,
the room felt really, really big.
yeah, it felt like that room was in like an abandoned skyscraper.
Nothing like starting a snowboarding level with no momentum. What is this?
It's a snowboarding, dude. Check it out.
Snowboard Kids.
Man, I never played that game.
I
It
did.
looked fun.
It was pretty fun.
I was a 1080 snowboarding guy.
I rented that.
And let me tell you, this might be the second best snowboarding game I've ever played, right behind 1080 snowboarding.
Have you played any other snowboarding games?
No.
Press and hold it as long as you can.
Wow, this is terrible.
The jumper.
You missed that coin.
I missed that coin.
You should have gone back for it.
I really should have. Considering how you can just turn around with no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that is how snowboarding works.
Sonic's not doing any tricks.
No.
Pretty
Sonic's not a
disappointing.
flashy guy.
What do you mean he's not a flashy guy?
He's not a show-off.
You're doing flips.
Actually, that's his, getting knocked over animation.
Wait, what? I thought you were pushing a button to maybe attack while on the
No, I'm
snowboard.
just running into things because it's really funny.
What was that then?
That was him hitting the checkpoint.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yeah, you can hit the checkpoint and flip over.
Are you joking with me?
No.
Oh my god.
Do I look like a jokester?
Wow.
It's almost impossible not to lose your momentum on the camera switch.
Do you have to like switch to pressing down instead of
Yeah.
up or something?
Yeah.
I remember
Check this out.
when
Check out,
Sonic
check out how graceful he is.
when Sonic first went to 3D, I remember it was like just keep holding the same direction. Just go in the direction you think you're going in, you'll be fine. And it's not the case here.
I guess I played the snowboarding levels in Sonic Adventure, so I'm a liar. But let's pretend that's the second snowboarding game I've ever played. So we got to infiltrate Eggman's base.
All right.
Let's do it.
Nice job. So, you lived in the Arctic, huh?
Yes. Well, this isn't the Arctic. This is the White Acropolis. This is, right off the beach.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you saw the gate.
How did the weather change so drastically?
Maybe it's not actually cold. Maybe this is just a snow machine.
I don't know. It looks pretty cold.
I mean, Sonic did say it was cold, but Sonic's a known liar.
What's he lied about?
It being cold.
Well, he is naked.
Yeah.
He's only wearing shoes. This
And
is
quills.
cold.
Quills probably don't retain heat very well.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your buddy.
It's your buddy Tails.
Now you can hear all the sounds he makes. And it's Sonic's turn to fall. Check out those sweet ring bombs.
I know, you just throw a tank of rings. Oh, Sonic. How'd you get
Hey,
here?
there's Sonic. There we go. Just keep dropping the rings.
Is that a spotlight looking for you?
That spotlight is looking for us.
Missed you.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're not going to get caught. We're not going to get found out. Those spotlights, they won't see good old Tails. We're just going to go over them.
Alright. Sonic is hilarious. Like, there's no reason for him to spawn in the air. I feel like you weren't... You were supposed to
Oh
do
man, look
something.
at those robots.
Oh.
I think that's one of my favorite transitions in the game. There's these two huge-ass robots. But, yeah, you just hit a switch and Sonic's like, I'll do this, Tails, don't worry.
You're just getting right over those gates. I thought you had to turn them off or something.
No, why would you have to turn them off? You just avoid things. Sonic's about avoiding things. Remember his motto. When you feel worries or troubled or whatever, just run. Sonic is all about just avoiding things. Putting things off. So, that's why in the game, if I see an enemy, I try not to attack them. I just run.
Because they worry you?
Just run.
Alright, man.
Just run.
That
Here,
spotlight's gonna
here
find
I
you.
would like to avoid the enemies, but I forgot how you get on the rail that you're gonna grind, so
Nice.
I kill some enemies first. And I take some damage.
A lot of damage. You almost died there.
I didn't almost die. I got the rings back before I was even through
I don't
my
know.
invincibility frames.
A bullet was coming towards you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be fine.
I hope so. What the hell?
This is how you climb things.
Alright, wait a second.
Yeah? Wait a
No.
second. Okay.
No.
What?
No.
What?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Why not?
You wall kicked up. Never mind.
Super Mario can wall kick.
Not like that.
Well, yeah, he's a man, not a hedgehog.
That took 5 minutes 40 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I thought that went by pretty fast.
Well,
So, what the
remember-
hell? How is that level supposed to be played?
Basically like that.
Really?
I mean, you probably should fight some more enemies, and you probably shouldn't dick around on the snowboard for about a minute at the beginning of the level, but other than that, that's about how it's supposed to be played.
Huh.
I mean, I think they intend for you to engage more enemies and get distracted, but in reality, you can just avoid most of the encounters. And, I mean, with Tails, maybe you're not supposed to just fly over everything so quickly. I don't really know what they want you to do with Tails. I would guess they just want you to fly over things, but
Just made it.
I don't know. If you get hit by those spotlights, you have to take on some enemies.
You gotta
in theory.
be. So there is a way to get there faster and stuff.
Well, with more rings, too.
Yeah.
If I had just avoided those enemies at the end where I kept taking those hits and just climbed up the spotlight and jumped on the rail.
That
then-
can't be how you're supposed to climb the spotlight.
Well, that's how you get rid of the spotlights.
Like that?
How else is Sonic supposed to hit those spotlights?
I don't know, climb a box and attack it? The homing attack?
Well, that's kind of what you're doing when you zoom up the wall like that.
That wasn't natural.
You can't do that on normal walls.
You're late. Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
How did you see her?
You better not move.
I mean, I wouldn't call us impatient either. We took quite a bit of time getting here.
Like, Elise was standing right there, and he's like, where's Elise? And there's a dramatic reveal to her clearly in the window. Don't do it, Sonic! You've got a problem. You should run from it. I'm your problem. Whoa, that was dramatic.
That was very dramatic.
This dude means business.
What is going on?
Huh?
No.
No.
No use. It's too powerful for you to overcome.
Thanks,
Now,
Eggman.
allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype.
Oh no. Check out his eyes.
They're behind his sunglasses.
Yeah.
Or glasses.
With this machine, you'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
Really?
Time travel's finally been discovered?
Yeah. No.
Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet.
Well, what if you sent them into the past?
Yeah.
Is this a spoiler
They've
that you
just
sent them
been
to the future?
teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future.
Then they might be dead.
My machine still requires some fine-tuning.
I just don't know, but they're not
In
dead.
fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your
He spent
power.
all this time on this machine and seems to know very little about
I
it.
can finally complete my
And
plan.
he needs
now
stuff
that I
for
have
it.
the chaos
Are these like
built,
his test
and
groups?
you, the Princess of Soliana.
Did he trap them here
That's
just
all
so he
I
could
need
test his
to
machine?
revive the flames of disaster.
He's kind
And
of a
with its
jerk.
power, I
Yeah.
will be able to control
Science,
everything
man.
and
This is what
rule
science
the
is.
world.
It's full of jerks.
Yeah.
Like
So,
Steve Jobs.
you would be wise to remain on my good
Yeah.
side.
Oh no.
Her legs are orange.
Well, she's wearing really, really cheap stockings.
You see.
I guess. I mean,
So
those
where-
are some hideous stockings.
So where are we now? Looks like we're in the future. How run down everything is.
Huh.
Boy, do I feel dizzy.
Well, that means you have a concussion. You better go on the 7-day DL.
Are we?
That means we don't have to play as you for a while, so I'm very happy.
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Oh,
Rouge!
it's the bat.
Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
That voice is ridiculous.
Shouldn't she be known as Eyeshadow?
No. She's a bat. She has her own personality.
Look at these graphics.
I feel like we've
This
been here
is the
before.
distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
Were they sent here too?
We'll find out.
Future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time.
No shit, he told you it could.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Some nerve.
How can we get back to our own time?
I don't know.
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
Oh, thanks, Shadow. Like, I can't believe this game exists.
I see.
I was about to say,
Using
Chaos
Chaos
Control?
will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient.
Ah, shame on you.
Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
I mean, this is ridiculous, right? This is
It's-
stupid and ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Okay. As long as it's stupid and ridiculous, because